Brought to you by Wall Street Prison Consultants.
Hi, I'm Olivia, a custody advisor at Wall Street Prison Consultants. Today we're going to discuss tactics interrogators will use to get information out of you. Federal agents are skilled in the art of deception, interviewing in an investigative context, and understanding human behavior, psychology, and the dynamics of communication. Remember, these people are not your friends, and will use any means at their disposal to harvest information from you and will frequently try to twist your words. The first thing they will do is try to build a rapport with you and put you at ease. The foundation of any successful interview lies in rapport building. When a person feels understood and respected, they are more likely to open up. They will use simple gestures like maintaining eye contact, nodding in understanding, or mirroring your body language to create a connection between you. Don't fall for it. Just smile and look straight ahead at a spot on the wall. Usually, there will be two agents working in tandem in a good cop, bad cop scenario. Remember, it's all an act. The bad cop will adopt an aggressive, confrontational stance. They may shout, make accusations, or intimidate the subject in order to produce stress, fear, or a feeling of hopelessness. The good cop, in contrast, will appear sympathetic, understanding, or even protective. They might offer comforts, like a drink of water, or imply that they are trying to help the subject. Their approach is designed to make the person feel as though they have an ally in the room. For more info, watch our Good Cop, Bad Cop video on how to handle a situation like this. Active listening goes beyond merely hearing words. It's about understanding underlying emotions and motivations. They will react to what defendants say, and seek clarification when needed, and demonstrate a phony genuine interest to make you more receptive to answer questions. A significant portion of the interrogation is nonverbal. Agents try to become attuned to your body language, as it can offer clues about your comfort level, honesty, and emotions. Similarly, the agent's body language will try to project openness and non-judgment. The best thing to do is put your hands on the table or under it. Do not fidget. Look straight ahead. Randomly smile for no reason. Ask for a pad of paper so you can take notes. When people lie, they have to remember the details of the lie, how those details fit into the broader story, and how the lie was articulated. By asking open-ended questions and seeking elaboration on details, agents can make it challenging for deceptive individuals to maintain their narrative. Do not get pulled into this trap. Open-ended questions are an old trick because they can't be answered with a simple yes or no, but encourage elaboration and give defendants an opportunity to speak freely, providing more information and possibly revealing more than they intended. Do not fall for this and say as little as possible. Agents will try and get you to tell a story so they can break your words apart. The best thing to do is say, "I'm not sure, I don't remember." At that point they will ask you things like, "Well, what do you think happened? Who do you think did it?" Tell them you do not know and don't like to speculate. Remember, do not lie, as you can open yourself up for obstruction of justice, but be vague and confused when answering. Keep in mind, no one can really know what you may or may not remember. Do not let them put words in your mouth. Flip the script on them and ask them what they think happened. Play dumb and act surprised with responses like "really." Agents will use tactics and subtly reward your honesty to encourage more of it in an attempt to get you to open up. They will try to use simple affirmations like, "Thank you for sharing that," or "I appreciate your honesty," to build a rapport and trust. Agents will try to validate a defendant's emotions to lead to deeper trust. If they express regret, sadness, anger, or any other emotion, hoping to create a bond with you. Every so often, they will summarize what a defendant said and seek confirmation and clarity. This prompt is used by them to get you to provide additional details you may have initially omitted. Try to relax and be patient. In many cases, Silence can be a powerful tool. They will often use it to fill a void in conversation, and in doing so hoping you might reveal crucial information. Throw them off and make them feel uneasy by asking them things like, "What's that buzzing noise?" Even if the buzzing noise does not exist, they may think it does. And when they listen for it, it will throw off their concentration. Keep saying "there it is" again. For more information and assistance on understanding on how to handle interrogation procedures, be sure to watch our Good Cop, Bad Cop video, and consider hiring a prison consultant. Now, let's talk about Wall Street prison consultants. Hiring Wall Street prison consultants, when facing federal criminal charges, can provide valuable support and guidance through a complex and intimidating process, and help defendants take advantage of programs offering substantial early release. Here's why someone in this situation might consider hiring them. While there's no shortage of criminal defense attorneys to represent defendants in the courtroom, most attorneys' knowledge of custody ends at the prison gates, leaving clients to fend for themselves after the judge renders sentencing. According to legal statistics, 97% of those charged are convicted, with thousands of white-collar defendants sentenced to federal prison each year, the majority being first-time offenders clueless what to expect upon entering custody. Wall Street's services begin long before a defendant even goes inside, and continues after release. Depending on when retained, they guide clients through indictment, trial, pleas, sentencing, and prison survival all the way through supervised release. By using their services, clients develop an edge when dealing with their lawyers. Wall Street takes the mystery out of the judicial court process by educating clients with easy-to-understand step-by-step explanations on federal criminal statutes, indictments, and how it applies to them, so they can make educated decisions about their case and understand the ramifications of a criminal trial versus taking a plea agreement. As I'm sure you're aware, prisons can be dangerous places, and having knowledge about prison policies, early release programs, medical care, inmate jobs, dealing with gangs, staff interactions, and the basic politics surrounding incarceration are the keys to surviving successfully and returning home safely. Many defendants are often confused listening to lawyers, friends, and family members about what will happen to them, and whether hiring a prison survival consultant is helpful at all. While others may have opinions, they are typically not qualified opinions. And once sentenced, it's the defendant's freedom and safety at stake, with everyone else's well-meaning opinions being worthless. When going to prison, knowledge is key, and hiring a prison consultant with facts instead of uninformed viewpoints can be the difference between early release and spending unnecessary time in custody. Wall Street prison consultants have detailed knowledge of both the federal legal system and the inner workings of the federal prison system. Their expertise can demystify the process for defendants and their families and help them prepare for what lies ahead, by offering strategies and advice on how to reduce sentencing length through various legal channels and inmate programs, focusing on aspects legal teams might overlook. If a prison sentence is unavoidable, Wall Street prepares defendants for the realities of prison life, teaches them survival tactics, and helps with the emotional transition from freedom to confinement, as well as securing designation to a preferred facility that meets an inmate's needs and aligns with their specific security level or health requirements. Wall Street offers support in planning for life after release, including supervised release requirements and re-entry into society, and doesn't make false promises, but provide a realistic view of the situation and what can be done to mitigate it. While they are not lawyers, they often work in conjunction with legal teams to make sure that all aspects of the defendant's situation are being considered and offer more personalized and continuous support compared to a legal team, especially during the post-trial and imprisonment stages. In essence, they can provide comprehensive support tailored to the unique needs and challenges faced by someone charged with a federal crime, and help them navigate through both the legal and prison systems. It's a specialized service that can add an extra layer of support and guidance that complements the legal defense, but doesn't replace the need for competent legal representation. For more information, contact the director and founder of Wall Street Prison Consultants, Larry Levine, at 213-948-1069, or by email at help@wallstreetprisonconsultants.com. Or visit us on the web at wallstreetprisonconsultants.com.